What's up, it's your girl, Rabby K, and I have braces. So my speech is a little bit different as I am just still learning how to speak. It's been a week since I got braces. I'm trying my best not to sound like I'm like, hey, how you going? But we're not here to talk about my braces. That is a completely different video. Excuse the blue hand, you'll see why in a moment. I have been waiting all week to dive into my mini controversy palette. As I promised I would, I am delivering the content. It actually is the day after the Shane Dawson last episode of the series came out, so what a fitting opportunity to say hello and I guess rest in peace to this little palette as it is getting a revamp apparently. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I did this look, tell you what I think about this palette, and have a little chat and just get on ready. So I am aware that this is a choice that I have made, this wig. I know I look like a 50-year-old lady that's trying to look 5 years old and she's just not living her best life, but it's fine because we all make mistakes, and when I become a super famous YouTuber and I have like my first play button and I'm like reflecting on my career, this will be a moment that I can reflect on and we can laugh together. So leave me a comment if you want about the wig. I'm expecting it, okay? So if you want to see how the mini controversy palette stacks up against the conspiracy palette and what I think of it and how I created this look on my face right now, then keep on watching because we're going to get straight into it. Alright, so I've zoomed you in straight away and I've done all of my bases, so now I'm just going to get straight into the makeup, which is what we are here for, sis. So since Cry on My Couch is just being totally axed from the palette, I guess we're going to give it its own little moment and run that as a base on the lid in my crease just to get it all even. Look, I can see why they chose this shade to get rid of in the new palette where they're going to put it back instead, because it's very like whatever, like it's not really doing much, especially for someone of my skin tone. It's might as well be like foundation powder for me, but we're gonna chuck her on anyway just to say we did. Now that we've done that, we're going to go into the shade Cancelled, and we're going to chuck that all in the crease, just with the same brush, doesn't matter. But I had it in my mind that this was going to be like this big like cyberspace age mood, and it just kind of looks like I'm a 5-year-old with grey hair. But it's fine, we can make it look good. Maybe. Now with a smaller blending brush, we're going to go into the Simulation, which is the dark blue shade, and we're going to do the outer corners. Maybe it's the brush. Let's try a different brush. The shade isn't loving me, that's fine. We will wet the brush and try again. There we go. I knew I could make it work. And I'm going to do a halo eye, so we're gonna go in the corner in the middle as well. I'm gonna have to wet my brush again. So that blue is very stubborn, but once you can get it on there with your wet brush, damn, it pays off. I'm gonna go back into Cancelled and just blend that in so we get some more of that blue above the darker blue. And we get a bit more of a smokier effect on the outside. And because I have Cry on My Couch there, it's kind of like making it into like a turquoise color. Now, I'm just gonna try my boyfriend's purse, which is this color, just to see what it swatches like. I'm wondering if that or Flat Earth in the halo, because I was imagining Flat Earth, but it's not shimmery, so I'm kind of like, do I want, do I not, I don't need. Maybe I'll cut the crease and I'll decide while I do that. I have made my decision. I'm going to go in with Flat Earth, which is this beautiful like a light bluey shade. And I'm just gonna set that like that with the other side of my brush. So what do we think about Cry on My Couch being removed? Do we love it? Do we hate it? Who's pissed that they've bought this one and now it's pretty much already like end of life? But also, it's kind of a collector's item because they're not going to produce this anymore. So like, I guess I'm kind of like not pissed because I've got something that you can't get again. But also I'm pissed because I want the green shade. Now I'm going to have to buy it as a single, and you know, life's just so hard for us. First world, whatever. That was a great choice. I'm so glad that I didn't do my boyfriend's purse one. This just looks so great. Alright, now we're going to go back with the simulation and just blend her in so she looks like part of the family. Might wet my brush again. Okay, now my boyfriend's purse is going to get its own little moment in my eye corner. Where else is it gonna go? In my inner corner, just to give it a little sparkle. And I'm just gonna drop it all over my face in the meantime. Okay, so I'm not living for my boyfriend's purse either. Like, it's very crumbly compared to the other shades. It could be because I'm using a stabby brush, so like I'm not going to completely blame the product, but like it's just kind of whatever, like I don't care. Put it up here as well, just to say we did. Alright, now for the lower lash line we are going to dive into the controversy, and we're going to pop that in the outer corner of under the lid. Holy moly, okay. Controversy was not here to play. Bitch. Damn sis. And now on the inner corner we're gonna go for exposed. Exposed. I'm gonna put on the finishing touches such as liner, lashes, and everything else. I will be back in a second. So this is the final look. I still hate this wig, but we are moving on. We are moving forward with our lives. Yes, we are. I'm gonna zoom you out. So time for my final thoughts on the Mini Controversy palette. So the Mini Controversy palette, oh my goodness. So the pink shades, 10 out of 10, do not need to try too hard with them at all. Same with Flat Earth, which is this like whitey shade. It's like a light blue, even lighter than the Breakfast at Tiffany's style shade in the Controversy palette. Obviously the formula is the same, so you don't really need like a double answer there, but I think that these two palettes are completely different palettes. Like if you have a look at the two palettes side by side, you're really getting a completely different story with this one. So it's definitely one of those things, like when I first bought it I was like, I'm not going to need both, but it really is like you could buy one or the other or both and get completely different results out of all of them. So I think if you're really wanting to go for like a blues and pinks doy, then you're going to want to go for this one, because it just, like, it hasn't got a million different opportunities in it, but like you could even do just a very casual thing with diet root beer and my boyfriend's purse and just have like it could be a throw-on thing, good for travel and that kind of thing, but it is very more flashy, whereas the Controversy palette I feel like has the option to be flashy or it has the option to be subtle, so it's kind of got a bit more. Obviously there's more shades, so there's going to be more options. The Simulation, the dark blue shade, it was okay, as you saw in the part where I was trying to put it on without the dry brush. With the dry brush, I mean, it didn't do anything, so you really have to wet your brush, or I'm assuming use your finger to actually get the pigment on there, but once it's on, it is very nice. So I feel like there's definitely results that you can get out of it, like the pink and the purple, oh, amazing. And yeah, I mean, diet root beer I have used for other things in the Controversy palette, and Cry on My Couch, rest in peace my little one. It'll be very interesting to see the new palettes and how they stack up, and if people like this one or that one better. I'm sure people like the new one better because they all wanted the green shade, So that is it for this video, my friends. If you liked this video and you like this palette and you like me, then like, comment and subscribe. Do all the buzzwords. Let me know, have you got your hands on one of these, or are you going to try for the emerald green Put It Back shade palette with the matrix thingy instead of the rainbow thingy? But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Do all the buzzwords. You know your sis appreciates it. I just hit 850 subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm getting so close to 1,000. I'm just gonna like scream and die when I hit 1,000. And I will see y'all in my next video. So as always, much love. Mwah. Bye.